What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be running through the Heroes Pass with Melee Zer0, just because I like this map and I like playing Melee Zer0. And, you know, I might have done this run already before, even at overpower level 8, but it's one of my favorite Melee runs, so we're going to do it here anyway. If I've already done it before, I guess if you've seen it, you can go ahead and skip it, or you can stay for the new improved live commentary version. So we're going to go ahead and kill this guy. We need to make sure that we don't get killed by that little barrel there. And we'll go ahead and throw some kunai and stuff to bust some of the barrels that are up here. Alright, we can use the Pimpernel in between our deceptions to get some extra damage on some of these enemies. And we'll kill that power loader, and then we'll try to get this guy to spawn and kill him. Excellent, that was good stuff. So we'll get slag downrange there on that power loader, and then we'll switch to the corrosive Pimpernel and try to finish him off real quickly. Alright, so we got another power loader there. I'm going to kill him with the Pimpernel as well because there's still that fire going on from that barrel, and I don't want to catch that and die to a stupid damage over time. Now hopefully we don't get a Hyperion Predator here, but it's very likely that we will, so we'll watch out for that. And if we get one, we'll try not to catch a damage over time or die. Huh, no Hyperion Predator. Good stuff. These guys are pretty cool because they all have relatively low health and you can take them out pretty easily, except I did a very bad job of it there. So we've killed that guy now, and we can go to Rocket Loader Bridge. This map's cool. I like this map. That's why I'm running it. Alright, now here on Rocket Loader Bridge, I like to play it just a little bit cautiously at overpower levels and use my Pimpernel to take out some of these guys from a distance before I get over there and get overextended. If you just take a few of the loaders out, it becomes a lot easier to deal with. Excellent. So we're just going to take out most of the loaders that are going to come. That way, when we jump over there, we can concentrate on meleeing the all the Hyperion personnel that are going to be over there. Most excellent. Alright, so I think we've got it down to just Hyperion personnel now, so I feel safe jumping across. I would like for some of them to jump down. There we go. We'll kill that guy. See if that guy jumps down. He might not. There's obviously going to be a guy who jumps out of this little box right here, but I want to pop this barrel before we do that. We got that guy there. So I'm going to reload my Pimpernel real quick. Get ready to slag this guy. And then we'll get ready to kill this guy. Excellent. Now we can progress. Now on this bridge up here, you have to be a little bit careful because it's another good spot for a Hyperion Predator to spawn. And as you can see, we got one there, so that's something to watch out for. Because those guys are obviously very, very potentially dangerous. Excellent, so we killed that guy there. We're going to preemptively pop this barrel up here. Oops, if I can hit it. And we might as well slag these two dudes as well if we can. No time for slag. Just killing. So obviously there's going to be a constructor that spawns right there. He's very, very tough to deal with because he's in a bad spot. And so because of that, we're going to be a little bit cautious and deal with him as we can. Kill that little sergeant loader there because we don't need to be dealing with him. And obviously the Pimpernel is going to do good work here on this constructor. If you get the sweet spot right, you'll kill him and blow up whatever he's spawning very easily. So that's good stuff. Boar is excellent. So we got a barrel over here that we might as well pop. Excellent. And now we're getting slag on these dudes, so now we can progress forward. My idea here is that I'm going to Mini must fall chain those two dudes. And then get a lot of damage on these guys as I retreat using chain lightnings and save this container over here. Looks like we've got some baddies over here as well, so we'll just watch out for all these guys and we'll get ready to kill them, you know, as we can. Now there's obviously a lot of enemies behind me back there, and I think I'm actually going to go back and try to deal with them. But I wanted to create some space because obviously those guys can be very difficult. So we've dealt with that loader there. We're going to deal with this little exploder here, and then we'll be progressing forward. Okay, so we've got another surveyor, so we'll go ahead and get slag on him. Take him out. Another exploder. That's kind of weird. But we'll kill it as well. And what else do we have over here? We've obviously got big guy. We're going to have to figure out a way to kill him. That is probably going to be getting a little bit of damage on him with our corrosive pimpernel and then running over and actually taking him out. But if he's going to be a punk and climb up on those cabinets or shipping containers, it's going to be a lot more difficult to deal with him, so we'll have to be a little bit cautious. Trying to get a good view of what's going on over there, but it's a little bit difficult. Alright, so we've dealt with big guy. We've still got, I think, 1 or 2 sergeant loaders over here that we're going to have to deal with as well. So progress towards them, try to get slag on them, try to get kunai on them, and then we'll get ready to kill them. Make sure that we don't jump into a chasm when we do that. Or chasm, I don't know how you pronounce that word. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open some barrels, or not barrels, chests real quick so that I can go ahead and, ooh, more guys. So that I can go ahead and re-up on sniper rifle ammo. Alright. So that should be good, or it will be after we open these 2 chests. And then we'll progress forward towards the later part of the map. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, there's this one guy who always gets stuck right here. He just glitches out and he doesn't actually attack you. That's no reason not to kill him though, so we're gonna kill him. Perfect. Alright, what else do we have? We're going to have probably a predator here on this bridge, a couple warloaders and an RPG loader there, as well as an ultimate badass loader down there, so that'll be something to watch out for. And it should be fairly fun to deal with. So, ooh, it's not a predator. It is a spook, though, and those can be awful irritating in their own right, so that's something for us to watch out for. Excellent. So now we've dealt with the 2 Hyperion personnel that are going to be there on that bridge, and now we're going to get ready to deal with these warloaders and other Hyperion personnel, including most likely an RPG loader or at least a predator or 2. Hopefully they don't have ooh, that's a pretty irritating weapon for that guy to have, actually, so we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that guy. It looks like there might be 2 Hyperion predators down there, so that's kind of scary, and we'll deal with them as we can. Now we might need to get some preemptive damage here on big guy because he's obviously very dangerous, and there's a chance at overpowered levels that if you don't get your kunai just right and stuff, that you won't be able to take him out in one shot, so, or one shot with melee. So that's something to watch out for, because if you get down there and you're not able to kill him, his stomp is most likely going to kill you. So that's something to watch out for. So we've got looks like a spook and a predator still down there, so we'll get ready to deal with them, blow up these barrels. Alright, now that I'm in range, I'm going to go ahead and get kunai on these guys. And we've dealt with them. Uh-oh. Trying to, we'll kill him now. So, our constructor friend is coming in. we'll go ahead and try to race him down here. There's going to be several sergeant loaders that come in, and then obviously we'll try to kill them, and then we'll try to get a good bore shot on constructor friend. Excellent. So we blew him up nice and easy, and now we just need to get our chain lightning there, and then we'll deal with these little guys that are back here. Try to mini-mus fall chain these two guys here, and I guess that's probably a good place to cut off the video. Obviously there will be a few Hyperion personnel that are going to be running in here at the end, but they're not, you know, that difficult to take out, and then I guess there's one sergeant loader still up there. So here's a quick look at the gear and skill build here that I used in this overpowered level 8 Heroes Pass run. Zero still hidden. That's pretty cool. And that was a pretty successful run, I'd say. It was pretty fun. I hadn't played Melee Zer0 in a little while, and I just wanted to get back to him. So as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, I do thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys. Well, I thought there'd be Hyperion personnel running in. Oh, there we go. Cool. So, I'm dealing with a few of these guys. I might go back here and kill all these things. I don't know if they're infinitely spawning or not. For some reason, I remember them being somewhat infinitely spawning. I'm not sure. I'm going to see if they're infinitely spawning real quick, if you've stuck with me. Thank you. I didn't really, you know, expect to keep going here, but I'm going to keep going. Weird. Quite a few enemies still back here right now. That's no good. What else do we still have? We got a warloader up there. I'll go ahead and deal with him. Deal with that sergeant loader. Alright, so I think this is the end now. Pretty sure at least. Alright, so now I think we've got one surveyor left, and that's actually the end. So I wasn't planning to kill the rest of these guys, but I did get curious, and now I've killed them all, I think. So, if you stayed with me up until this point, you're a real trooper, and oh my god, another surveyor. Are these infinitely spawning? Are there more things coming? It sounded like things were getting moonshot in. Ooh, well, it's at least constructing things behind me. These things might be infinitely spawning. This is kind of weird. Learn something new every day. Alright, I think that's all of it. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time. One more quick look at the skill building gear since you stayed around a little bit longer. Alright, I guess that's all. I conquered Heroes Pass. Bye, guys.